I don't have enough patience to race clean on iRacing, but if you really like
I don't have enough patience for somebody whose name is fucking Impeach Trump.
Ready, fight!
You know, I figured if we can get him impeached soon, the school shootings might stop, and we could probably get him ordered.
It's his fault. Let me guess. You're a lover. 75 guns in my house, and I ain't never had one of them shoot somebody without an asshole behind it pulling the trigger, you stupid fuck.
What did you call me? A what lover?
I called you a lover.
What
Want me
does
clap
that
it out?
What does that mean?
Means you love You want me fucking clap it out, you dumb shit?
Well, I take offense to that because I'm 5% black.
I don't give a fuck if you're 100% black. Fuck need to go, they're ruining our country.
How are they ruining it, though? I should say, how are we ruining it?
Gee, you look at all the ones who are fucking rioting and burning down their own fucking town. It's not rocket science.
Different people did the same thing in Philadelphia when they won the Super Bowl. Were you mad about that?
Yeah, they're too. Look at the video.
There was NASCAR guys out there.
So explain to me how the school shootings are Trump's fault. Because I've never had a gun to shoot anything in the world that I didn't point it at and pull the trigger.
Yes, it's Trump's fault. But
How?
how can a guy do a school shooting if he doesn't have a gun? Ooh.
Well, you know something funny? I've never had any sort of criminal record. And I went to buy a rifle the other day, and I got denied.
Why'd you get denied?
By taking guns.
Because you're a white supremacist, or what?
No, not at all, actually.
They're starting to deny those guys, too, the racist guys.
Not racist, I just don't like niggas. They're not real people. But all these guys who are doing the school shootings are buying guns off the black market where there is no background check. So explain to me how fucking adding more background checks is going to stop that.
Well...
And you're going in the wall for being a moron.
The Trump... the guns problem is kind of every...
pulling the trigger?
No, but he's creating hate, which is being introduced to the young brain that isn't fully developed yet, and these people can't take the hate, so that causes them to want to get a gun and create havoc.
I'm just assuming that your parents are cousins.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw this one out there. Wasn't the Miami club shooting when Obama was in office?
No, that was Trump also. But that was when Trump was thinking about running, so it technically falls under his authority.
I thought about running last year, so does that mean that's my fault too, or I mean, I've never met a liberal. So hey, I got an honest question. I want a 100% honest answer. After I'm done, what does AR stand for in AR-15?
Assault rifle.
Bullshit. It stands for Armalite rifles.
Nope, everybody knows. CNN just had it on Facebook calling it assault rifle.
Oh yeah? I don't think Country Girl knows what he's talking about.
News. AR stands for Armalite rifles. You look it up. It's the manufacturer back in 1950 who started the AR-15.
Maybe.
Well, not every AR is made by Armalite, though.
Yeah, because they sold it, stupid.
Yeah, so
You're arguing with a guy who's done hours and hours of research on guns.
But they changed the name. It's Assault Rifle 15 now, because it's fully automatic.
No, it's not. You're fucking retarded. AR stands for Armalite Rifle. Look it up. Google Armalite Rifle or AR-15.
I just saw it on CNN on Facebook probably 20 minutes ago.
CNN is a fake news.
You believe everything you see on TV?
I saw on Facebook
on CNN,
one of them fancy Tide Pods. I saw on Facebook that if I eat one of them Tide Pods, it'll make my dick bigger. But you know what? I'm not retarded, and I didn't believe it, so I didn't eat a Tide Pod. Same thing.
Had a Tide Pod?
Oh,
apparently you have.
Let me guess, your favorite one's the orange.
I did the challenge, but I'm okay.
Country Girl.
AR stands for Armalite Rifles.
Assault Rifle.
I am willing to bet my life on it.
It can shoot 270 rounds per second.
It's not even an assault rifle. An AR-15 is not an assault rifle. An assault rifle is a fully automatic rifle.
Yeah, that's what an AR is.
Fully automatic.
Look at the guy in Vegas.
it's not.
As you see, the guy in Vegas uses a fully automatic AR.
I've got one. They come in semi-automatic, and they come in single shot. It's adjustable. You cannot make it fucking a fully automatic.
The guy in Vegas had a fully automatic AR. So, I mean, he shot 270 rounds per second.
No fucking way in hell. No way.
That's how he guessed. Did you see the Vegas shooting?
No.
It is impossible. Yeah, of course I did, stupid. But that is 100% impossible.
Bye, bitch.
What happened? There's no way in the world that any gun will shoot 270 rounds in 1 second. No fucking way.
The AR-15, that's why they want to ban it.
Bullshit.
They've got add-ons for the firing pin.
There's not even a clip out there that will hold 270 rounds.
Well,
So
you
I
got,
don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, Bob.
that's why you got to reload though. I mean, you got the 40-round magazines.
So, wait a minute here. Time out. So you're saying he shot 270 rounds in 1 second and had time to reload? Jesus Christ, that guy must be fucking Chuck Norris. You are fucking retarded. There is no way in hell that any gun in this world has shot 270 rounds per second and had to reload.
Well, I just go by the facts. I just go by the facts. So
the facts of your fake news. Let me guess, you support Hillary or Bernie, right?
no, I support Obama.
Well, Obama's not running, so I mean, let's use some common sense here.
I actually tried to get a law made that a president could do another 4 years, because if he could have done another 4 years, he would have been elected again. Wait till his wife runs in 2020.
Yeah, wait till that fucking mac and cheese loving cunt runs.
Trump is going to get bumped in 2020. You watch.
Okay. I mean, what's Michelle Obama going to do? Fuck up the healthcare system more than her husband already has? I mean, we already had one fuck up in there. She's
going to come get your guns.
Good luck. She'll get the bullets, but she won't get the guns, I promise. That's a fact. You fucking retard. Kid fucks his Hillary Clinton blow-up doll at night.
Don't make fun of my voice. I was born with SIDS. I can't help it.
I don't care what you were born with. You ought to put a bullet in your head. Speaking of guns, I just
I
don't understand how liberals like you can even fucking operate every day. Like, do you have somebody there reminding you to breathe?
No, breathing's a natural occurrence in the human body.
Well, I mean, I know you guys are pretty fucked in the head, so... Do you go to these protests, too?
Okay, I think that I've answered enough questions. It's my turn. It's my turn to ask the question.
Oh, you're trying to protest? Good luck. We usually win them, too.
No, what I'm saying is... Okay, we've got the gun debate settled. We realize it is guns that are killing people. Trump hasn't done anything about it, so it's kind of his fault. So, let's move on to the next subject.
It's not guns that are killing people. Guns do not pull the trigger themselves. They do not load themselves. They do not shoot themselves.
No, but you couldn't have
it behind the trigger that is pulling the trigger.
Well, I've had this
killing people.
Okay, I'll reason with you here. I had this discussion a couple weeks back or so with someone, and they agreed with me. Let's say, okay, let's keep guns.
I don't care what they did. I'm not.
No, just hear me out. Let's say we keep guns legal, right? Everybody can have a gun. But what needs to happen is, in order for you to buy a gun, you have to sign a contract that says you will not shoot up a school or a theater or anything like that before you can buy the gun.
Time out a minute.
That sounds like a great idea.
Do you remember when they made heroin illegal?
But you don't sign a contract.
Do you? No.
Yeah.
Time out. Is heroin illegal?
Heroin is illegal, which is why I don't do it.
Do people still use it?
Yes.
Okay, so by making them sign a contract, that's going to mean that they're going to not do it? You're fucking retarded.
Listen, if they sign a contract saying they won't have a mass shooting, then they can't do it. It would be a breach of contract if they did that.
Oh my god, dude. Are you acting this dumb, or are you really this dumb?
Why are you not following along? It's not even that difficult of a thing to do. It would be so easy to implement.
Heroin is illegal.
Right, but no one signed a contract saying that they wouldn't do heroin. You know what I mean? You don't go to the drug dealer and say, hey, I'm going to buy your heroin, but I'll sign a contract saying I won't use it. If they had to sign a contract, then it would probably prevent them from doing it. But there's no such type document for drug use. I mean, you have to give your ID at the pharmacy when you buy Zyrtec D.
Wow.
But you don't have to show your ID to buy a gun.
You're making my brain hurt bad with your stupidity.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't know somebody was that fucking stupid in this world.
So what you're saying is if they made you sign a contract to buy a gun, you wouldn't sign it?
I'd sign it.
Okay, then.
But, is what I'm saying is, if I was going to do a school shooting, and I signed that contract, I wouldn't think to myself, oh, I signed that contract, I can't do that.
Yes, you would
If I
have.
was somebody in that, if I was somebody in that mentality that I wanted to do a school shooting, I would do it whether I signed a contract or not.
Then that would be a breach of contract. You couldn't.
I'm going to explain something to you. Have you ever heard of the term criminal? A criminal.
Yes.
Do you know what a criminal is?
Yes.
Okay. Criminals do not follow laws. Therefore, they're not going to follow a contract.
If they sign a law-abiding contract saying, I mean,
what
I would
happens
feel
if they break it? They face the jail time for shooting people?
they can't. That would be a breach of contract. You're not understanding that. It's a breach of contract to do that. You cannot break a law-abiding contract. Okay, it got really quiet.
Did you leave us?
It shows I'm still in here, but he got really quiet. I guess he, I mean, usually that's what happens when I prove people wrong. They turn their mics off.
I thought you had a pretty good point there.
Yeah, I mean, I would have no problem signing a contract to buy an AR automatic assault rifle 15. I would have no problem with it.
Absolutely. And then if you're going to kill someone, you think back to where you signed that contract.
Yep.
This guy is fucking retarded.
Oh, where'd you go?
I was having to take a break from your stupidity level. Like,
Well, you can't just
seriously,
leave a
have you ever thought about
conversation
going to
like
Dr.
that.
Phil?
Did I
the
cut
problem
you
is
off?
that you were giving me bad thoughts.
Okay. So now that we got
Like
that,
how fucking retarded you are.
let me
I
ask
need
you
to
this
sign that
question.
Contract.
Eddie said he would sign it. He have no issues with it at all.
I have no issue signing it, but I'm also
Okay,
a law-abiding
so then you
citizen. No, we don't agree because that's not going to solve the problem. Is all you're doing then is taking guns from the good guys who are going to protect everybody from the bad guys. It's not rocket science. It's black and
No,
white.
because even the good guys would sign the contract too, so the good guys would still have their guns. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so wouldn't the bad guys.
Right, the bad guys
And
would
that's
have
the
the
problem
gun,
because
but they would have it regardless.
so
though.
nobody.
But if they sign that contract saying they will not commit a mass shooting, then we're just going to have a bunch of people holding on to their guns, not firing them, which will be a win for everybody.
Wow, are you an actor or are you really this stupid?
Are you trying to make fun of my
you're really
voice
that
again?
stupid.
I told you I was born with
I'm
fits.
not-
Knock
I
it
never
off.
s- I never said anything about your voice, dude. I'm talking about the way your fucking small piss ant-sized brain works. I mean,
I will
I've
have you know
had some
that
stupid
I know karate.
conversations with people, and I've got a gun. What does karate
Yeah.
have to do with it?
I'm just saying, you know, you're starting to make threats. I do know karate.
Okay, I've never threatened you. I'm just saying that you're fucking retarded, dude. You should have paperwork from the state saying how retarded you are. I'd rather not talk to you at all because you're fucking making my brain hurt with it, your stupidity.
You got to be careful with your brain hurting. That can cause lupus.
Well, I'd rather fucking have AIDS than listen to you another minute. You should probably go find a room where you're wanted, but good luck on here because it's a bunch of fucking Republicans like me who are going to tell you how retarded you are.
Okay, let's talk about something we can both understand. Let's talk about NASCAR last week, what happened.
No, I don't think you understand that I don't want to hear your voice because you're fucking retarded. You think signing a law-abiding contract about guns, not shooting up a school, is gun control. That's a problem with you fucking snowflakes, is you're that stupid that you believe that would work.
You said that you would sign the contract, that you would not have a problem with it.
Yeah, I would sign the contract, but a bad guy would too. But then he'd go shoot up a school. It's not rocket science, dumb fuck.
No, let's see, you're not if he signs that contract.
You're retarded. Come on.
You gotta watch out for that redneck. He likes to crash.
No, I just like to crash you.
Come on, boys.
Oh, never mind. He just likes to crash me. False alarm.
Because you're a fucking snowflake who's a pussy and thinks that signing a fucking contract about shooting up schools is the problem, or gonna solve the problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I don't under.
Eddie George gets it,
What's that?
so I don't know why you can't get it.
I mean, I would sign that contract immediately.
I told this guy, I said, I have no. Let me explain. I have no problem with people owning guns, but what they should have to do before they are allowed to buy a gun. Sorry, I was talking with my hands. Before they are allowed to buy a gun, they sign a contract saying they will not commit a mass shooting at a school, church, or theater, wherever in public, anywhere, before they can walk out with that gun.
That doesn't.
And-
It ain't gonna make no goddamn difference.
If they sign a contract, yes.
I don't know, brother, about that, but whatever. It don't matter.
Did he leave? Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he gone.
All right, well, I guess this conversation's over.
You were trying to get him going.